Hi guys, let's play a bit with our friend Doctor Strange, and we're going to play as a premium player. Essentially, I'm going to play as a premium player for a bit, just to see the difference. I seem to recall that you can play the game fine as a premium player, but the last time I was premium was like 4.5 years ago. So maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe there's things that I've changed since then. So let's try out with our friend Doctor Strange and see how he how you can actually play the game by being a premium player. So let's get started. Right off the bat, I'd forgotten the login queue. It's been so long since I saw one of those that I completely forgot that existed. So you could see on the bars the difference. Obviously, the legendary players there was no queue. Although I seem to recall once or twice where there actually was a queue even for legendary players. But anyway, so you saw the difference between the curve for the premium player and the curve for the free to play players. And obviously, actually our armory seems to work. Not sure why with my Magneto, all my armories were locked, even the premium, the free armory. But with this little guy, the armory seems flying somehow. So I'm pretty sure I won't have access to the mainframe. I don't want to have access to the generator. But as you can see here, the armory is not locked. When I looked with my Magneto, essentially all my armories were locked. So that is a bit strange. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we cannot activate our generator without buying the layer system. And let's see what happens if we click on our armory. Somehow it seems to work. It seems to work fine. Let's see if we can activate it. Obviously, we only have one armory, so it doesn't matter if we activate it or not, but just to see if it actually works. And the teleporter should bring us only to the watchtower, so that doesn't change. And as you noticed, our cash is at 2,000. So I'm pretty sure all my characters, or most of my, probably all my characters have $2,000. I'm not sure why some of them would have less. So let's go do a few missions and see what happens. So let's go to the East End police station. So no, we have no choice but to do it like the old-fashioned way, to go through the watchtower and then go to the police station. So let us go see our friend Gordon. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, we have a few missions we can get here.
Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series.
We've got a fire to put out. Bane's back on the Venom and taking over Cape Carmine. Sounds like a dream job.
So let's go talk to Gordon, and we'll do whatever mission is the lower level.
Batman says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at Amusement Mile. Move out. I'll meet you there.
I could have sworn there was a poster here. Although at this level we probably can't take it yet. So let's see which mission we'll do next. Level 8. I guess we'll go for level 8. I'm not really doing the explorers. It's something I'll probably do if I'm bored someday, or if I don't really feel like doing missions, if I just feel like flying around. So right now, let's go do a few missions. At this point in time, like for missions at this level, I'm pretty sure it won't matter if I'm level if I'm premium or legendary. There we go. I was starting to think that I would be skipping the mission at the dock for some reasons. I seem to recall, how is it over there? Oh, there it is. Before I get started, I'll probably go through my loadout a bit. Let's take a second just for that. It's gonna be a refresher for me as much as for you guys. So let's see. So I have Rejuvenate, Condemned, Grand Summoning, which is my supercharge. I can summon the Fury. Boon of Souls, which is I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a sort of a group shield, and the Siphon Soul, which is a pull move. So let's start by summoning our old friend. Ah, he looks so sweet. Let's get started. I was about to say, holy crap, my pet did all the work, but there was another player there. Oh yeah, that's the kneeling one. Lots of people tonight. Oh, let's stop that big guy. Let's have him kneel. Actually, the pet did do most of the work. They have made the pet pretty powerful. I'm not sure if it's it's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. It's a good thing for people who enjoy using pets. But sadly, it pretty much forces you into using pets. So whether you want to use them or not, you have a little choice, I guess, in endgame to use those. But there may be something I'm missing. Maybe I'll figure out that you don't really need the pet later on. We'll see. I haven't really played with sorcery before. Like I've played it up to level 10 or something like that, and it was like probably 4 years ago. So whatever I know about sorcery, I mean, it's probably outdated a lot.
These samples are a weaker version of Bane's usual venom. A metasteroid-like venom
Which
doesn't
is
kill
why
you,
I
but
have
also
this
can destroy your body.
little
It
guy. I'm going to
smells
be able to
terrible, I might add.
learn or relearn how sorcery actually works now.
This is a new sort of venom, extremely volatile and short-lived. So Bane's thugs need a
I
fast
could have
track.
sworn there was, there it is.
See if you can find his main distribution center and convince Bane's main distributor to find some other method.
And there's another one next to the distribution center, I think. As you see so far right now, whether I'm legendary or not, doesn't matter.
This image is used by many of Bane's more fluid fighters.
It probably is going to start to matter maybe when I start repairing stuff, and even then. I don't think it's that expensive to repair your gear this early in the game, but we'll see a bit later. One trick that people would use when they were premium was to essentially once you reach the 2000 cash limit, what they would do is that they would go and purchase 2 stacks of colas, and then they would build their cash up again until they got $2,000, and then they would buy 2 more stacks of colas. And essentially, whenever they would reach the limit, they would purchase colas, and essentially they would fill their inventory with colas. So that if they really needed more than $2,000 for reasons, they could spend, let's say, $2,000 and then sell a stack of cola. Then spend whatever money they get, and then sell another stack of cola. So essentially, the cola stacks in their inventory would actually work as a currency. Which we're going to try to do without to play without doing that. We'll see. I'll probably play a bit, maybe later today or maybe tomorrow with my Black Lantern Batman to try to see or show more or less the difference between how being premium affects a low-level player and how being premium affects a high-level player. As a low-level player, it doesn't really matter. We have a one armory, we have no mods, no nothing with the that has to do with the mainframe. So we're not really missing out by not being a legendary at this point. But for characters that are at higher levels, it's probably a bigger issue. So we'll try to see how both high levels and low level characters are affected. So let's see.
You should do a Superboy showcase.
Maybe I don't have a Superboy character though. I would have to create one. I just created a Supergirl, but I actually might create a Superboy maybe on PC. I'm gonna have to give it some thoughts. The problem is that we don't have a nice Superboy emblem or T-shirt. There's a Superboy hoodie, I guess, but it's about as good as it gets.
Like the way you did Wonder Woman and Supergirl.
Oh, thanks. It was kind of fun. I don't usually play female characters, but I thought those two could be fun to do. I'm gonna have to do
You
another
could
video.
use Shield or the Cobra emblem.
Maybe. And I'm gonna have to do another video with Wonder Woman. Essentially, I upgraded her look so that she looks even more like Wonder Woman.
I
Oh,
realized.
although I purchased some of the, let's say, Wonder Woman, how would you call that? The Wonder Woman gear from the log boxes. I purchased some of that on the broker, but I almost prefer the slimline look that I gave her. Although with armories, I could easily use the slimline look with one armory and the new 52 look with another. We'll see. So I guess we're ready to enter the distribution center. So let's get started. I wasn't sure which body size to take with Wonder Woman. I went with the bigger size, but I probably should have
You
gone.
should play as her next.
Yeah, next time I'll do that. Essentially, she's on. Actually, I could. Let's do a little magic trick. Stick around. I'm going to show Wonder Woman's new look right after this mission.
What controller can you use for your PC?
I use a Logitech controller. It works fine. The only problem I have with it is that for some reason, Windows keep on uninstalling the drivers, or the drivers keep on stopping to work, whatever. So I have to reinstall the driver. Pretty much whenever I do a Windows update, I have to reinstall the drivers. And there's also probably another circumstances that I can't recall. So essentially, once in a while, I have to reinstall the drivers for the controller. It's a bit annoying, like when you're ready to play and then you realize that oopsie, the controller doesn't work, and then you have to get out of the game, go into control panel, then reinstall the drivers, and then restart the game. So that's pretty much the biggest hurdle I've seen with that. But other than that, the controller works fine. It's essentially the same thing as a Xbox 360 controller, which is kind of strange. It's because it's
Does PS controller work for pick?
I haven't tried. I have a PS4 now. From what I heard, supposedly you can use your PS4 controllers on PC. Essentially, I bought my controller, I don't know, 3 years ago. So I didn't bother to try if the PS4 controllers actually worked, since I already have a a controller for PC. And it's exactly like an Xbox controller, and it's much heavier than the PC one. So essentially, if I play for a while with the Xbox controller, and then I start playing on PS4, it's a little strange. Like it feels as if I'm holding nothing because I got used to the much bigger and heavier controller for a while. So when I switch to PS4, it's as if I have nothing in my hand. The controller it truly weighs nothing by comparison. But it's not
I'm
an issue.
thinking of getting DCUO for my laptop.
Yeah, it worked fine. Because I was playing essentially I when I started playing on my on PC had a laptop at the time, and you can do it. It kind of works, but it's nowhere as personally I didn't really like it all that much. So as soon as I got the opportunity, I went and purchased a controller.
Intruders often bear the image of Kamakshi, god of the hunt.
Even though usually with my even when I have a laptop, I'll have a setup where I can use also a keyboard other than the laptop's keyboard.
I thought one Bane was bad, but with Venom on the street, everyone thinks they're a backbreaker. Good to know you're out there taking care of it.
So let's try and get all the. We have only one console left, and we probably have a few canisters left. But yeah, but to play on the laptop, either get yourself
I
at
mean
least.
this game for my laptop.
Oh, you mean okay? Yes. Well, yeah, it works fine if your laptop is powerful enough. The game usually works fine. It worked fine on mine, even though that my laptop wasn't all that powerful. I had to play with the setting at the minimum because I didn't have that powerful a laptop. But then I started playing on. I purchased a desktop, and I haven't used my laptop for to play DC in quite some time. I'm pretty sure I forgot a canister somewhere. Although it's been about 2 years since the last time I played on my laptop, so it's quite possible that DC is a little harder to make work on a laptop these days. And now with crossplay, we can all play together, which I have to admit I'm very happy about. There, there we go. Oh, wrong way. If you have a powerful laptop, you should have no problem. And if you purchase a controller, even better. You won't have to use the keyboard of the laptop.
How much GB does the game have on PC?
Uh, I think it's 32, 34 gigs or something. Just let me check real quick if I understood your question. Last time I checked it was about 30, 34 gigs. But it's been a while. It may be a little, maybe 36 now.
Once again try to take down the bat?
But it's in those areas.
Bane kicked the venom once, but he's back on again.
We've got a nice helmet
So from your
for the
night lady,
style.
this is personal.
So
We're
before we
lovers.
go
Until
continue our
tonight.
mission, let's go back to our base for a minute. Actually, let's go to the watchtower. Come to think of it. Let's see.
Do you think Captain Cold killed Heatwave?
Nah,
Suck.
it was a fake out.
Had to catch up.
It's a fake out. He didn't kill him at all. Okay, so it seems we're not in the same phase. So let's see. Oh, not there.
Like
It's
your
a
Carter.
it's a fake out. Cold did not kill Heatwave. No way. Or if he killed him, there's gonna be some mumbo time displacement jumbo where they're gonna go back in time and take him from before he was killed or something like that. But I'm pretty sure there's no way they killed him.
Headwave is cool.
He is, he is. I didn't like him too much at first. I thought it was too cartoony, too much of a buffoon. But I kind of grew to like him. So so essentially, as you can see, I've upgraded the look of my Wonder Woman character. I know that she's not supposed to wear gloves, but
I like that.
there's no such thing as bracers. I'm not too happy with the tiara though. I'm not sure how it. I'm not too crazy about it how it looks. So I may go back to the mask I was using before instead. I'll have to think about it. The boots are these are the boots you get when you start, which are exactly the Wonder Woman boots. I wish we
Do
had
you
that.
watch Flash?
Yeah, I watch Flash every week, and it's an awesome show. I really like it a lot. I liked the first season better, but the second season is not bad either. So I'll probably go back to let's see. Uh, I'm tempted to go back with that Loki. Let's leave it like that. And I know she's not supposed to wear gloves. She has bracers, but they not don't have bracers yet for her. So it's something we'll work towards later on. But I have to admit, she looks not bad. I wish we had the fourth color so that I could like have white stars instead of yellow stars. But that's a minor nitpick. Anyway, so let's go back to doing our mission. Let's leave the group.
Sinestro hands will be great.
Maybe I'll have to try those. Not sure if I had a spare pair of gloves at some point, so I'll have to check in my bank if I still have them. If not, I'll probably just purchase some. They're usually not that expensive. Although the Wonder Woman shorts, holy crap, I had to pay like 1.5 million for those. Well, I pretty much had to break the piggy bank when I bought those. Everything else was like 200,000 or 500,000, but the shorts, holy crap, 1.5 million. I was not expecting that. So let's see. Usually there's a side quest over here, I think, for the heroes.
The Falcone crime syndicate has ruined this neighborhood. These Bane thugs are...
So let's get started.
Whoa.
There's plenty of people tonight. Although, yeah, we're Friday. I guess it's pretty normal. So I'm gonna try to play a bit as a premium this weekend. Although that's gonna be hard. I've been dying to try the new missions with my Black Lantern Batman. I'm gonna have to tough it out. And did you see the new changes they made to the Brainiac mission? Oh, you probably did if you saw the Wonder Woman character. I posted the changes they made on the forum, and holy crap, it exploded into like half a dozen pages of comments. I was a bit surprised. Didn't expect that.
Yes, through your Wonder Woman video.
I made a shorter version with only the Brainiac ship mission, and holy crap, people went bananas over the changes. I can understand some of the concerns, but I thought they overreacted a bit. So we're done with that one.
Batman is a big believer in tough love, or just being tough. Those thugs will recover. They'll be hurting for a while.
They need to change some missions.
Yeah, probably. So let's try and find ourselves some hoods. Oh, there's one. And holy crap, Fury is powerful. As you saw, he pretty much did the lion's share of the work here. Okay, so we'll probably go do the Bane mission next.
We need you to report. Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool.
Sometimes there's a collection here, but nah, I guess not.
Guarded entry off top
Oh
of
well,
Bane's
it
lab.
happens.
Nightwing's inside, but no one should try to take out Bane alone.
So let's take that little side mission.
Believe me.
Let's see if we usually we get some gear. Really good for the style. So let's go inside.
Do you need DLC to do Shady Nightclub Duo?
I have no idea. I would have to check. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. And this little fella, he doesn't have access to the duo yet anyway, so I don't think so. But I could be mistaken. It could be part of Home Turf or some such DLC. It's been a while. I would have to check with one of my higher level characters. I haven't played all that much lately, so I'm a little rusty, I guess.
I need legendary. I hate being premium.
It's been last time I was premium. I think it's when I started playing, like 4.5 years ago. So I don't really remember how it is. I seem to recall it wasn't that bad, but other than the cash restriction, I can't recall what how it actually really was early on. Although I do hate that my teleporter aren't working or my armories. So yeah, I guess being premium pretty much stinks. Unless you purchased everything. But still, even if you purchase everything, if you purchase the utility belt and the layer bundle, you're still limited to $2,000. I guess if once in a while you get the escrow for 1 week, it kind of makes up for that. There he is. I thought there'd be a few more goons around. Let's try and destroy those. Oh yeah, we got all the canisters. That's good.
We're almost there. Bane is just around the corner.
Not sure why there's always one stuck in the corner here. There we go. Well, let's take our little investigation before we talk to Nightwing.
Vicky Vale exclusive.
Hey, so Batman sent you in. Good times. Let's show these guys we don't need their stinking venom to beat them down.
Let's go with our friend Nightwing. Not too crazy about that red energy thingy that whirls around the character. I guess I'll get used to it, I suppose. That was quick. Holy crap, Fury is powerful.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking polluted city. The Falcones, Bane.
Let's go pick up this here.
Vicky Vale reporting. Xochipilli is frequently depicted by street artists.
I have a bit of the sniffles.
I think
so
it's supposed to be some kind of aura.
I think so. Well, I think it's the advanced mechanic, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it an aura that the pet is giving me? It could be that too. Let's take a look at our friend Fury. Yeah, he grants us Red Soul Aura, which has to do with the advanced mechanic, if I'm not mistaken. So when Soul Aura is active, enemy will take damage when they strike your shield. So I guess as damage we have the Red Soul Aura, but as a healer we get the Golden Soul Aura. So it's either something like the advanced mechanic or the power interactions or all that good stuff. Either way, it's a nice boost. And I just noticed we have one more power point which I forgot to use. So let's see if we can. We'll probably take the Circle of Destiny. So let's see. In Healing Roll, it conjures a glowing sigil beneath your feet that heals allies. Or
That will fit your flash lol.
maybe. Let's see. Karmic Backlash, Magical Explosion. Let's see. The Summoning Tree. This could give a shield to our friend, but he's powerful enough. Doesn't really need that. Soul Well. Ritualistic Word. Let's go for the Circle of Destiny. Or actually, wait. Vengeance. Destructive beam. Let's go for that. And what could we replace? That's our pool. Let's we don't. Let's replace that. Oh, wrong one. So let's see what happens when we use it. Let's try it. Oh, they're all dead. Let's try it over here. Oh, not bad. So let's go back to the police station.
Bane's venom. No doubt about it. We're looking at a full-scale gang war. Who started it? Joker? Two-Face? Penguin?
Oh, we got some nice shoulders.
House and speak to Batwoman. We'll keep you posted.
That's it, I suppose. Oh, did I? There we go. I went a little too far.
You've survived Scarecrow and Bane. I can only imagine what Gotham will throw at you next. Good to have you on the team.
She gave us some end blasters. Not very good end blasters, sadly. And we have mail, so let us go see what mail we got. Chest piece. Is it a style? It's gear, but not very good gear. So essentially, since we're premium right now, it's I guess doubly important that we repair first and then sell whatever we need to sell so that we can replenish our cash. And you can see our escrow. We got an extra $1,000 in our escrow. So let's see. Let's repair everything. The repair costs, as you can see, aren't that expensive at this point, so it doesn't really matter. And already we're back to 2,000. We could try and keep a few pieces of gear in reserve in order to sell them later and bring our cash back to 2,000. But I'm guessing we'll get more than enough gear and all that good stuff to actually keep our cash pretty much always at the max. So let's just fill our escrow for now. I guess we can start replacing our colas. Oh no, these are the colas we have already. Let's put our. There we go. So I guess we're going to go back to Gotham again, and we're going to go fight some clowns.
This is Batman. Joker's clowns are turning the old amusement mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care of his clowns. Batman out.
Sorry about that. It's been a long day.
Ever thought about making Joker?
I have a sort of Joker-like character. I call him the Manic Mad Jack.
What's this? Has an uninvited guest stumbled into my toxin testing ground?
Although
Sorry, I can't be there
I
to
did
welcome
change
you.
him a bit as time went on. Essentially, I had one armory that was a bit Joker-like, and one armory that was using the pumpkin head from Halloween. And lately, I pretty much changed my Joker-like appearance for almost Harley Quinn-like. So I guess the character is in flux, you could say.
You gotta show him.
I'm pretty sure I have at least one video with him. But yeah, I didn't use him all that often, I guess. It's one of those characters that I use mostly around the time of Halloween. It's all like essentially I have a handful of characters like that, like my Spawn or my Spectre. Somehow those I use more or less around Halloween time, and the rest of the time I just use them once in a while. But yeah, I'll try to show him off a bit. Essentially, also I tweaked his look. I can't. I'm not going to be able to show him this weekend. It's one of those characters I think that I locked because I have too many characters. That was the last bomb, so let's get started on them clowns. I could have sworn there used to be a Two-Face. Or did I take his mission already? I guess I did. Freaking Joker androids.
This means war.
Oh, let's pick up the investigation. I'm not sure why the path is not. There he goes.
I honestly enjoy watching your live streams.
Well, thank you. It's much appreciated. And we're almost at 100 subscribers, which is a nice surprise.
For Bane, this is the big one. Goodbye, cruel world.
I'm not sure what I'll do if we reach 100 subscribers. I'll have to try and come up with something special I could do.
Keep doing your thing, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you. And hopefully, if it can help a few new players, that's nice.
Also for more subscribers try doing few giveaways like for DC.
Yeah, maybe I should start trying to do stuff like that. I'll have to give it some thoughts.
We need to get the formula for that Joker.
I guess we're pretty much done with those.
Left the trail. See what you can find.
Let's keep the precision boots. We still have. There we go. Let's go do that one mission.
The brat one that refused to smile. I thought I know where he picked up that habit.
Dispatch! Dispatch! This is Sergeant Carlin at the Amusement Mile theme park. Joker clowns are using some kind of new Joker toxin. It's done something to them. They're totally deranged. We need backup. Repeat, we need backup.
I wonder when we'll get the fourth color that has been mentioned. Our Doctor Strange sure could use some black pants using that fourth color.
Eager.
I'm not sure I got that. Just give me a second. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? That It's
Maybe the
later.
next episode.
Maybe. Although from what we understand, they seem to be pretty close also to adding the style sharing. And there's also some Batman v Superman posters that they're going to add, probably around the time when the movie comes out, I suppose. Seeing our friend stand around next to us, I was starting to think that maybe we shared the mission objectives, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Doesn't matter. We only have one barrel left. There we go. And since we're here, let's take a quick look for some exhibits. That's usually where I farm for those exhibits, but there doesn't seem to be any. I guess someone else came by just before. Yeah, sadly I know way too much where all the exhibits spawn in this area, so I've spent way too much time farming for exhibits over here. Sometimes there's one here, sometimes there's one here.
Where
Sometimes
you
there's
got the cape from?
that's the Ras Al Ghul Cape. It requires I don't recall what the name of the collection is. Let me give me a second. Essentially, it's a collection you can get from the not the latest episode, the one before that, and it's probably a global collection. I think it's that one, Memories of the Father, or is that? Yeah, that's it. Essentially, that's the collection, Memories of Their Father. It wasn't that expensive to purchase from the broker. I think the most expensive one was 200,000. Although I had, I think two or three from, not sure if it was from Magneto or from Galactus. But anyways, one of my main characters got like three of them, and I had to purchase the other five from the broker. And it was anywhere between like 2,000 to 200,000. So there was maybe like one at 200,000, one at 2,000, and the rest at 20, 30, 50,000, something like that. So it wasn't that expensive, but it was a bit expensive. And of course, there's the Mr. Miracle cape that I should probably get that would kind of look neat. So I'll probably have an armory with this cape and then an armory with the Mr. Miracle cape. I'll have to give it some thoughts. So let's start destroying some Joker presents. But yeah, so essentially it's the collection where you get it from. So if you're stuck being a premium player, sadly you won't be able to purchase the collections. And if you don't have access to it to the episodes, well, not a good idea. Let's move away from Full House.
Do you know how to get Cruel Lock's hairstyle?
Cruel Locks? Just give me a second. Fi- I don't think so. Cruel Locks. The name doesn't ring a bell. For the cruel locks, I have no idea. I would have to look it up. I don't even know what style that is. Pretty much the default hairstyle I use with a lot of characters is the flat top.
Oh.
Although once in a while I'll use a different one, like the one I'm using right now. So for that cruel locks, I would have to look it up. Oh, well, what do you know? We got a new feat. Let's try and destroy only the. Oh, somehow I was locked on full house. Freaking android. There we go. So just one more officer, and we'll be pretty sure this one will. There we go.
Joker's sloppy. He'll have left the toxin formula with Harley. Robin's already there. He may need backup. I'm counting on you. Batman out.
Well, let's keep the ones that give us more might. So I guess we're ready to enter the fun house. So let's go and do that. I'm not sure why we don't have our pull anymore. Oh, that's why. Okay. Essentially, I tried to assign it to another button by accident earlier. So let's pick up the side missions.
Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker. The Joker's clowns have got cops locked up in cages. Cute, huh? Help us bust them out.
So we seem to be done here. So let's move on to the next room. And let's bring our friend the barrel with us. Or is it not to? The door is blocked. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Guess we're stuck here. Our pet is blocking us. Let's remove him. There we go. Let's activate the old console angle. We'll have time. Yeah, I know it's no longer, it didn't seem to be indicated, but if you click on the console, as you saw, the bomb explodes, which kind of clears out a few of the clowns. Let's see, was it that gift? Joker Android. Oh, let's break the cage. Pretty sure it won't really give us anything, but why not? We're there.
Show you the formula, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, actually, I'm gonna kill you anyway. I do get it.
Holy crap! Not sure if I ever defeated Harley Quinn this fast before.
Go! I got rights, you know.
Could be that I have and I just don't recall.
Just you wait.
Oh, that's nice. Upgrade. Let's consume the plan. Oh, a tank piece. Oh well. So let's go collect our reward. Oh, let's free Robin first.
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have gotten it myself.
And let's see what skill point. Oh, purchase.
They call him the Joker.
No, I'll assign the points later. What the heck? Let's do it now. So let's go for the critical attack chances. And let's get out of here. So let's go and collect our reward, which should be at the East End police station. So let's go chat with the commish, as it says.
Head to the East End Police Station. Commissioner Gordon will be there dealing with the paperwork.
Now that Batman
Ah,
has
crap.
found the toxin formula, we're one step closer to shutting down the Joker's insanity. Good work.
There we go.
I know I can rely upon you for this.
I beat the game, but this is a very, very interesting video as I've been watching it.
Well, thank you.
One she's already stolen and killed for are not enough.
So the next mission will be
You must lead the Amazons into battle against Circe's bestial
from the Chinatown. So let's go to Chinatown the old-fashioned way. But let's repair first and sell second. Essentially, we have more than enough junk in our inventory to go back to 2000 even after repairing. Let's go to the Chinatown police station. Actually, we have to go to Metropolis. We'll go next time, anyways. I know it's not that late, but it's been a long day. I got up way too early. But before we leave, we got some mail. But before we leave, I'm going to show you the latest look of the Manic Mad Jack. At least I hope I will. Guess it depends what look I had when I stopped playing the last time. So let's go and see.
How long will the video be? An hour like the last few?
It depends. Sometimes it's 1 hour, sometimes it's half an hour, sometimes it's 3 hours. Depends. Depends on the video. It depends on many things. Yeah, so here's the look of our Joker guy. Essentially, his previous look was pretty much purple, white, and green. But now he pretty much has a black and red and white Harley Quinn look, as you can see, thanks to the Valentine. What's the name of the T-shirt again? And sadly, as you can see, I cannot. The character is locked, so I cannot use it yet. I've been planning to possibly play all weekend as a premium player, just to remember what it's like. But we'll see. So Monday I'll probably unlock all those characters again. So we'll have to wait for that. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So next time, I promise I'll show our friend Wonder Woman. I'll make a video with her, and I'll probably play a bit with also Black Lantern, Batman. Well, we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully, and we're just a reminder, we're like 5 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. I know it's nothing, especially compared to YouTubers who have like 1 million subscribers, but 100 subscribers is something I never really looked forward to, and I had no idea we would ever achieve that. So just 5 more and we'll be good to go. So tell all your friends to subscribe. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.